Hello everyone, it's Tennille, your Cloth Nappy Doctor. Take my grandma glasses off. How you going? It's Friday! It's been a long week. Alrighty. Cloth Nappy styles. I'm in the study today, working hard. We're doing fitted cloth nappies today, so I'll just natter for a couple of seconds to let people know that I'm here to show you fitted cloth nappies. So this sort of fitted cloth nappies. So we chatted, I think on the first day I showed you something I knitted. It might be the second day. No, I made bread and then I made a shirt. And I said I made a thing that was way too big. So I found it. I'll show you how dorky it is. So I made a vest for those cold days. And it's actually cold here in Brisbane. I made this vest and it is so bad. It's terrible. It is absolutely awful. I ran out of wool on this bit. It doesn't even work. It's awful. So we're doing fitted, but sometimes you just stuff it up, don't you? You just absolutely stuff it up. Oh, and I've lost it. There it is. So yeah, so that's my around the house vest now. I was hoping to make it trendy enough I could wear it outside the house, but oh. Anyway, show me something dorky you've made or done and gone, it doesn't look like the Pinterest picture. I hate Pinterest for that. Alrighty, so we've got a couple of people on. Say hello. Tell me what you're doing. I've just finished lunch. I'm about to have my lunch dessert. Anyway, fitted cloth nappies. Love fitted cloth nappies. Trudy loves fitted cloth nappies. Fitted cloth nappies are the bomb. They are awesome. Okay. Fitted cloth nappies are, the entire nappy is absorbent. So if you remember, oh, do I have some here? I've got my basket again. Where would I be without my basket? So if you remember, we were chatting about the pockets yesterday and the inserts on a pocket. So I want to show you why fitteds are so good, especially for heavy wetters, long nap times, long car trips, overnight, any of those, or just as your main stash. Hello, Chantel. Righty, so in your pocket, or your all-in-one, or your all-in-two, that's your absorbency. That's it. This isn't absorbent. This whole thing, this is it. Okay, so keep that in your head. For your fitted, this is where they rock. This is the whole thing. Hi, Ronnie. Oh, feeding the 100th time. Yeah. Getting your head around MCNs. Start back a couple of days. We've done all-in-one, all-in-two, pocket yesterday, fitted today. Monday is flat, pre-folds. Tuesday is the last one, flats. And I might on Wednesday do wool covers, because that one always gets lots of questions. Cause woo! So watch these. We've got the Cloth Nappy e-course on how to choose your cloth nappy on the blog, clothnapdoctor.com.au. So anyway, let me get back to fitteds. Fitteds, the whole thing, not just the middle bit, the whole thing is absorbent. So if this excites you compared to what you've seen previously, fabulous. Now, what's different with this, though, is there's two steps. It's a cover and this bit. So you've got to put it on twice, if that makes sense. But you get all that absorbency. So there's a little bit of a, what's most convenient for you. So with their pockets, you just whack it on, put it in the pocket, whack it on, off you go. This one, there's two steps. So the beauty of fitteds is the whole thing is absorbent. Alrighty. That's where they rock. So, right. So I'll go through some of the things we have at Upper Carly, what we love about them, and then you can have a think. So this is the Bummis dimple diaper. It's organic cotton. Very, very absorbent and very, very trim. Unlike a lot of fitted nappies, it is one size and it snaps down the front as well. A lot snap through the sides, so it's easier to figure it out. It's from about 5 kilos, so when Bub's a bit bigger and obviously weighing a little bit more. Comes with a booster that you can have stay dry one side or organic cotton the other. I like it when you can customise. And the thing I love about this one, because on some fitteds it's hard to do, you can boost it because you've got a wider groin and room to boost through the wings. So it's gone through 2 versions and they haven't changed it again for about a year, which is great. So it means they're getting somewhere. So that is your dimple diaper from Bummis, which is organic cotton. They're made in Canada. Alrighty. The other one that we have is, oh, hang on. They do another one called a Flannel Fitted. This one, the dimple diaper is great for nighttime and longer car sleeps. Nap time, you can use it for during the day as well. That's fine. Yeah, you can boost it. I use fitteds with my first 2. They also do a flannel fitted. Now, the thing with flannel or cotton outer fitteds is you can get pretty patterns. There you go. It's one size. These ones have been discontinued, which I find really sad. So they're really cheap at the moment. There you go. So you get pretty patterns on the outside. Now, some parents say, yeah, but then you're going to cover it. You're going to cover it. With fitteds, what you can do is let your kid, if they're at home running around with their nappy on and they need a nappy on, say it's cold or they've got a sore butt or who knows what, you can leave the cover off and gives them more breathability in just the fitted. You'll know when they've done a wee, and because there's so much absorbency, the wee is dispersed further than in one spot. So you can watch them, sitting having coffee with your girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. All right. You can go, oh, they've done a wee, there's a dark patch. Or you can just pat their bottom, and that's what I do with Abby. Pat a bottom and go, oh, you've done a wee, and then change them. So you can do that with fitteds. Okay, so that's a flannel with a Sherpa cotton on the inside. So soft. So soft. Okay, and the other one, oh, these are super, super. I might put my basket up here, maybe. Not very organised today, guys. I'm working. We're going to the MummyCon in Melbourne. So I'm working on that. Baby Beehinds Fitteds. It's like a staple in every single stash I've seen. Why? Because they're really good and they come with lots of absorbency. So we're talking yesterday, looking at your price and your absorbency and then all the other stuff. You want your absorbency in a fitted. So the Baby Beehinds comes with 2 inserts that snap in. Okay, this one's bamboo. The hemp is coming. It's all sold out in Australia, so go figure that one. It comes with 2 inserts, all right? But what's different with this one, and this is one reason we stock it, instead of it snapping like the Bummis through the front, you can see the snaps there. Instead of snapping through the front, watch this, on little Bubs, you fold it over. I might get them to make me a special nappy for demonstrating so you can actually see it. So there's snaps on the inside. So I've folded the front over. You fold it over. Now this method means you've got more ability to customize it to the size you want. And that's why they're so popular. This way, it's nothing good or bad. It's just another way. You've got only 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've seen this on all the other nappies. The fold over at the front, particularly on a fitted, means you get a really good fit. So if you've got a little bub, you can fold it right down. I'll show you. And then you get a little nappy. And then your hormones go off and you need another child. So there we go. So what I wanted to show you, the little leg. For a newborn, this is all you need for a newborn. That's it. Then, as they get older, you add an insert in as they get older again or start weeing more or a longer nap, you add the third insert. Customization, awesome. Now, a little tip with the Baby Beehinds is when you're at this stage, the newborn, if you buy a couple of their covers, you can use these in their covers, the newborn covers, and you get 2 more changes at newborn. Wouldn't work for older bubs, but that's enough for a newborn change. You know when you're changing every 2 to 3 hours, particularly during the day? All right, that is an insert. So a couple of covers and this, you got 3 changes. Tip. Right. So, and then when bub gets older, this moves up. Okay, you always want it around the belly button. As they get to about 9 months, it goes above their bum crack at the back, about 2 centimetres or so. Then this comes up and there is sizing at the front. So if Leanne's watching, might be a good idea to, I reckon we could change the colours of the snaps maybe. Oh, there you go. So there's another option for you. So soft. Now, fitteds are also fabulous for nighttime. So how do you know at nighttime if you need to go from this to a nighttime cloth nappy? So if you got these already in your stash, I really encourage you, or any sort of fitted already, I encourage you to stuff it as much as you can within reason. There's no leg gaps, there's no nothing. Even adding a booster on the outside, it could just be one of these on the outside for nighttime, then putting a cover on. If your little one outwets that, it's time to go a nighttime nappy. There is no need when you decide to say, I'm going to do nighttime cloth nappies, I'm going to buy a nighttime nappy. Use what you got first. Okay. Now, how does it differ? A nighttime cloth nappy, you generally cannot boost because it is chockers full of absorbency. So this is the Baby Beehinds nighttime nappy. This is a large. I hope they come out with a larger one day, above this size. I think it would do very well. Now, it's usually got 2-3 layers in here. Excuse me. Bamboo fleece, soft, lovely, stretchy. They've got their ruffled legs, and if you don't like ruffle legs, you prefer enclosed elastics. Some kids, you'll find out when it's time. Now, the inside of this snaps in. It's got a similar to their petites and also their training pants. So there's the outside. That's all absorbent. Okay, and it's sized to reduce the bulk. So if you had a one size nighttime nappy, you get a bit more bulky because you've got 2 sized down the front, depending on the shape of the nappy and the, all that stuff. But anyway, they're usually sized because they're well stocked with absorbency, as you can see. So this is the Baby Beehinds night nappy. It's got a top layer of micro fleece for stay dry. If you don't want that and you want a natural, just put another booster over the top, just a thinnish booster, that's fine. You can do that. You don't have to do, they don't like the polyester, the man-made materials. You can put your organic cotton on top. Easy. And it won't add much to it. But the beauty of a nighttime nappy, and what we like about this one, is you customize the absorbency. So these mean you can, if you have a boy, so here's the back, that's where it snaps in at the back, you can fold them for boys because they wee at the front. If you got a girl, you can fold it across the flat. If you got a back sleeper, you can, whatever. There are 3,000 combinations of doing those inserts. That's what you want in a night nappy. You really do. It's okay. So if you can get that, go for it. So that's why we like it. It's all bamboo, all really absorbent. There you go. So what do you cover them with? You obviously got to cover them if you're not going to let them roam free. You have a choice of sized covers for one size, so newborn up to large. You have one size covers. If you have one size covers, make sure they're a bit stretchy. So some one size covers, oh, listen to that, aren't very stretchy. This is the Simply Light from Bummis. It's one size. It's meant to be quite stretchy, and it gets softer as you use it. So it's nice. It's really fab. Okay, it's all stretchy all the way around. Where these ones aren't as stretchy, because they're not meant to be, because they're sized. You can also use fleece covers. You've seen them around. They're usually on Etsy. Is the best place to get them, that I've been advised and that I've seen. Lots of different designs. There was a company that did them, but they stopped doing them. The other option is your wool covers. This is an Eco Posh. There are all sorts of wool covers. All sorts of designs. Make sure if you get the handmade ones, if you do the handmade, they've got a nice big bum for that cloth nappy. All right, especially for the night times, they've got a bit of extra at the back. I might do a video on that actually, on how to do that. We have a couple of videos on YouTube on how to flannelize, and a few blogs as well. Trudy's written a few, so you can go figure out. It's not hard. It's really not. With Sheepish Grins now, it's just like 2 stages and off you go. It's all done for you. Alrighty, so that's fitted cloth nappies. They're super awesome. Very easy to use. So if you've got any questions, pop them up. I'm here. And as my boys know, I'm hard to catch at the moment. What else can I tell you? We're up to letter B. I have Barnaby here to remind me. I put his nappy on. Isn't he cute? Oh, it's fallen off a bit. I put his little nappy on. I think that's the cutest look. So we're up to B in the Cloth Nappy Doctor group. We're doing 28 days of the alphabet. I know there's only 26 letters in the alphabet. Last 2 days are a special one for you. There's prizes to be won from Baby Beehinds, Funky Fluff Bummies and Apple Chicks. This guy's hosting it at the moment, and we're having a bit of fun. So come along, join the group, and share with your animal prints of reusable items. We've had urinals, we've had thermometers that stick to the forehead, we've had nappies, we've had one with a big alligator yesterday, big long tail. Thrilling seeing this stuff. So there you go. All right, no one's chatting, that's fine. You can put your questions up and I'll come to them over the weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Let you all relax. Time with the family. I'll be back on Monday with pre-folds, which are awesome. We did them in the AMA in the group, and thankfully a lot of people are no longer scared of them. I don't know why you're scared of pre-folds, but they're great. And then we'll do flats. Alrighty. I'm going to go clean up my mess and have my lunch dessert, and I will see you in the group or on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.